Okay, I'm back. We'll see. Yep, it looks like it. I'll plug my controller in. I can't tell if it's being charging or I'll go. I want to be on the solo.
You don't know me, but I know you. Oh, quite a file, quite a story.
There it is.
So let me get right to the point. I work for an organization. I won't say which, but you can guess. Now, I can't tell you much as long as you're still just a civilian, but I can tell you this. It's hot as hell outside, and the gas prices are through the roof. Well, we can't change the weather, but maybe we can do something about the price at the pump. You think you know what's behind it? Well, the correct answer is no, you don't. Forget everything you've heard in the news, and forget all the brain-dead conspiracy theorists on Life Invader.
Goes down.
You want to learn the truth? We're going to need to bring you in.
Right,
we need someone with the right skill set, the right experience. As far as I'm concerned, that means we need you. We're prepared to swear you in as a special field operative. You'll be one of us, working under our umbrella. Only you'll be significantly better paid. Sound good? They report for duty. We're on the corner of Power Street and Swiss Street. Can't miss us.
Let me get her outside. I'll mark it on the map. I wish that map was dark like it is in the house. I can't see it when I...
I just got my box set of classic college games from the 80s. I don't know. I just like watching those old games. It takes me back.
Huh. Not seeing too good tonight. I don't want to van.
Are you serious?
Oh, I left that blue car.
She's crazy. Bye.
Yeah, I am not seeing too good tonight. I don't know, my glasses or my eyes. I cannot tell. Get the map on something dark so I can see it. I wish I could make that map solid. Where did he say that place was at? Is that it? That's Arcadius. Well, I'm not seeing too good tonight. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's my eyes. Let's clean these glasses real quick. I'll park her for just a bit. I'll find her somewhere to park. Get her out of the road so she won't be getting hit. Okay, hold on. It helped a little. It helped a little bit, but some of it's my eyes. I slept at 1 a.m. September the 29th marks my 30th year of being an Nirvana fan, really. Today I got the album. Now, I didn't become the true fan until May 31st. When I got Incesticide. Incesticide's the CD that warned tape that warned me over it was tape back then. I had not switched to CDs to 94. I was buying a few CDs here and there, but I only switched to CDs in '94. I used to get everything on tape. I would buy a CD here and there, as I had the worst CD player back then. It'd make them look like records after a while. They'd have lines, I tell you, they'd have groups. It was this, what was that called? Sound, no, it wasn't Sound Design, Emerson. And you put the CD and it stood straight up. It didn't go in or at the side, it was straight up on the stereo with a record player and tape player. And it cut those CDs off to hell. I kid you not. They would get grooves on them. You'd have to eventually replace them. So I didn't completely start getting CDs till later when I got a radio that played them better, which was in '94. Because I couldn't depend on that CD player. The only way you saved the CD from getting tore up was that you had to record it on a tape and play the copy and not play the actual CD. I'm telling you, it put grooves in it. It stood straight up. In other words, it went upward. You stuck the CD down in it just like you'd stick a tape in it. And boy, when it played them, I don't know how many CDs I had to replace because of that. I held on to some of my, even though they weren't playable anymore. My first Appetite for Destruction, my first GNR Lies, and the first Skid Row album. That first Skid Row album in particular had significance because it was the first CD I ever bought. I got it for Christmas of '89 when they got me the CD player. So Skid Row was my first CD. I held on to that thing. But boy, they looked like they would literally have grooves around them. I wish I could find it. If I find those CDs, I got them somewhere. I just put them up. If I didn't leave them in the house, it burned down. I probably still got them. If I find them, I'm gonna take a picture of that. I want to show y'all the grooves that we cut into that CDs. And it wasn't because they wasn't taken care of, it's just that happened when you played them. And I figured it out after it wore those first few CDs out. And then from that time on, I would only play the CD once and copy it. Record it with the tape because it was that bad. But see, I didn't know that in 1989 when I first bought it. I didn't know that was how it was going to turn out. The only thing I can think of is it didn't have enough to hold it in there or something, and it jottled around while it was turning. It cut the freak out of it. I tell you, it literally have grooves though, like grooves, but it was like cuts. But it'd be looking like, it looked like grooves. Your CDs would look like little records after you played it for a while. And let's see if I can find that place. I better get her out of the freaking road.
Just call me when you're ready. Lot of fucking mojados de los tantos. Yo. Yeah, Marlo. Hey, man.
That little car sure is noisy. The little buzz drives me insane. down in there? What's a road? The dry parking lot. See if we can find her another vehicle. I'm gonna walk around here and see if I like any of the other vehicles. I don't like that little noisy thing. That thing's burning my ears. The nice thing is if she takes a car, she stands a chance of triggering the police on her. Ain't the same type I just got away from it. I don't want the same kind. I don't like that freaking buzz. A little better. Get turned around. I'll hit the wall. Can't tell. Yeah, that one's better. That one's nice. Now that one rides smooth.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. We haven't heard from you for a while. We are still the #1 source of luxury and specialty transportation needs in Los Santos. We hope to keep your business. Goodbye.
That one don't sound as bad. That one's got a nice engine.
Good to see you doing okay.
Don't know me, I don't like loud engines. I would buy or not buy a vehicle based on that.
Fuck you.
If I got in it and it drove me crazy and I didn't like the sound of it, I wouldn't buy it. You're a little bit of a buzz. Not much.
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
That's the wrong one. It's not the one that yelled at me. Said it was this one. Yeah, that was them. Be careful who you yell at. Some people don't give a else. I do like its engine though.
Hello?
It's quiet. I can hear a little bit of a buzz.
I'm a highly paid lead.
Of course, it's living around these dickheads around here that's made me feel that way. What I'm just passed by now. Loud, obnoxious engines.
I had the worst food poisoning.
But you listen to that all day long, you don't want to listen to them. These dickheads.
Yo!
Oh, my legs hurt. Ooh.
Computers ready? Your girl got bugs all over her ass.
What did he say she had all over her ass?
Hey, you my dude, right? I know, brother.
I don't know, but I laughed at it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I got wrong. It's the controller. Stick hook up. Whew.
Why you not juicing? I thought you were a winner!
Where is he at anyway? Where do you take the cars to?
Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, what's cracking? Hello?
I think I may get off here in a few minutes. I don't really feel like playing tonight. I wanted to, but I'm just not feeling it. Just not feeling it. I had to struggle with the network all day today, so. I did learn some helpful tips that helped me out, so it's not all a loss. She about home? Is that home she's going to? I believe she's about home. Yeah? Well, you know what? Since I was thinking about getting off anyway, I might just go home. I might be back on in a minute. I may just play some fighting games tonight. I don't really feel like anything where I have to do anything. I was going to actually take a mission and I couldn't find it because I can't see that map. I can see it here, but when I get on the roads, it's transparent and I can't see the lines. I'm parked across a parking place. Let's see if I can change. Let's see. I'll see if I can park. Yes, I did it. There we go. I parked. I parked without hitting anything. I don't know. I may just go off and I did play some today.
Hello? Oh, thanks for calling. Wait, I thought I'd have another opportunity.
I'm gonna knock you out. Mom said knock you out. Okay, there we go. I stayed on a little bit tonight. I think I'm just gonna kick back and rest some. I had to actually put the heat on tonight. It got chilly in the house. My room ain't got no heat on it. It ain't got nothing on right now. I don't feel like I need any heat. It don't feel like it's too cold, but it ain't that hot either, so I'm just enjoying it right now. I'll probably put my fan on and go back to sleep. That's usually how I sleep. I usually sleep with my fan on. It helps me sleep. Sometimes. Not always. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see y'all later. I'm just gonna kick back for the rest of the night. I always didn't feel, just don't feel like playing a game tonight. I tried. Did play some.